Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video of Nickster's Ultimate, and in today's video, unfortunately, this will be the last video that I will be recording today as an emergency video. Hopefully not, but by the looks of it, this might be the last video of the day that I gotta do for an emergency video. I only did two. This will be for Saturday, January the 13th. So this will be the 14th episode in my comic book reviews. If you guys don't know why I'm saying this is an emergency video and I'm wearing, same clothes as yesterday's video, I'm going up to PA to visit family, so not only will the background drop, the background will change, but, things will be, ooh, hold on. Ooh. Oh man, I've been needing to do that for like the past 2 days. Not only will the background change, but some stuff will change in general, and yeah, it's gonna be a whole mess. By the time I get to March, things should start to be easier where I can be able to go on and do daily comic book reviews every single day. And not really worry too much about. Oh man, legit, I was good all day until I just fucking yawned right now doing this video. Um, I'm gonna, God, fuck, my brain. I've been trying to go on and do, and trying to get stuff ready to go to PA today. It's a fucking mess today, guys. So maybe it's a good thing that this is gonna be the final video of the day. If it is going to be, maybe it's a good thing that it will be, because I'm trying to get so many things ready. My mind is bouncing off the wall. So maybe I do need this 2-day break, and it's probably going to be 3-day break as well. But today, when you guys are seeing this, the day will be the January 13th, but I'm recording this on the 12th. So there's that for you guys. So I will be having about a 3-day break for you guys today, for me tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. That will be what's going on there. So you guys will be getting 3 videos on Tuesday, or 2 videos Tuesday, 2 videos Wednesday. I still don't know quite yet what's going on. I still gotta plan that out. I know Monday, my grandmother's taking off work because that is going to be my first day there. So, and we're just gonna pretty much relax because my cousin's 50th birthday party. So we're gonna do that on Saturday, and then Sunday's just gonna be a fucking hectic day, and then Monday is just gonna be like a breathtaking day. Like, okay, thank God, like this is gonna be, um, like just going normally as planned. But as you guys saw in today's video, I will be reviewing Void Rivals, number 1. This will be, I think, the second book that I did for Image. Yeah, this will be the second review that I did for Image. And before I go on and do that, if you guys are new to the channel, let me just give you guys a rundown of what I'm going to be doing. So every comic review that I do have a playlist with all 12 of the other episodes, so make sure you guys do go check them out. The reason why I say this is episode 14 instead of 13 is because I did a comic book review on December 26th of 2023. I wanted to get out before Christmas, and I was hoping I could do one right before the new year, but that was just chaotic, and I really couldn't because I just didn't get the time to. But I'm doing from one of my New Year's resolutions, I'm going to try and do a comic book review every single day in the year of 2024. I kind of already failed that, but a day of comic book review wise, I'm going to go on and I will be doing an upload. So by the time this year ends, hopefully you guys will have approximately 366 comic book reviews. Although in my playlist will be 367 comic book reviews going on, and maybe even a little bit more than that. Maybe like maybe I might even make it an even 370. I might, give you guys some extra stuff here and there. Like I might do regular, I might do, like a regular issue, and then I might surprise you guys and be like, oh well, you guys are gonna get like a trade review today, with this single issue review, and I'm just gonna do that, because also at some point or another, I don't know if it will be this year or next year, but I will be doing a review on the 1984 sequel series and also Secret Wars 2. So you guys do gotta, make sure you go on and check that out. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. In emergency videos like these, I normally try and record the day before, or 2 days before, or even maybe 3 days before. So while you guys are watching this, I'm most likely going to be out and on the road by the time this video will be uploaded, or I will be in PA and I would have just gotten off the road and I would have been to my destination by now. Who knows? It depends whenever I get a chance to get on my phone and upload this video. So it really depends, on that, guys. But anyways, without further ado, you guys, didn't come here to listen to me, talk. You guys did, but you didn't come here to listen to me talk about what I'm doing in my life. You guys are here for me to do a review on to hear my review on Void Rivals #1. This is literally the only Void Rivals comic I have as of right now, so this is probably gonna be it. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna get straight on to it. Once again, if you guys are new here, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts. And then I am going to go on and do the actual review itself. My thoughts are just gonna be quicker than the review, of course. So if you guys like I said, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you go on. You do subscribe to the channel for daily comic book uploads. Anyways, guys, so my thoughts on this book is, it was good. I liked it. I can't really complain about it. I really enjoyed it. It was fun, for the most part. I can't really, like I said, I can't really complain as a #1, and this being a part of, does it say his name? Yeah, Robert Kirkman at the top here. This is part of his brand new G.I. Joe Transformers crossover universe, where G.I. Joe and Transformers are in one universe, and now we do have Void Rivals here, which will be a part of that universe, or this universe, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that does count Duke as a part of the universe as well. So anyways, guys, I enjoy this is going to be part of this universe, and I'm excited to see, where this takes it, and I can't wait to see if if there's going to be a whole multiversal war or not, or, this all takes place on one single Transformers G.I. Joe universe, and maybe eventually we'll get Transformers versus G.I. Joe, or Transformers and G.I. Joe do team up together and they fight this brand new villain. Who knows, we will get to see. But anyways, guys, that's my, quick thoughts on the book and what I hope for the series. Now, this is the actual review itself. We open up the book with a spaceship crash on some sort of planet, and it's this guy. I forgot what his name is. I already forget the characters' names. I only know this guy's name, which I'll get to here in a second. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you don't. But if you're not Marvel or DC, I don't really know your guys' names, especially if you're like side characters. So I'm super sorry about that, guys. So we get introduced to this guy, his little robot hand that's telling him about like where he is and whatever, and how his spaceship crashed, and he's like, oh man, this isn't a good thing, how much, and his hand is like, his metal robot hand is like very smart and can tell him like, a bunch of these different things and whatever, like he could just put his hand up against a piece of metal like a ship and it will describe the ship to him in every single detail. So basically, he's like, hey, like, what percentage is the ship damage at? And then the thing's like, oh, it's very low. You can't really, like, fix this, and whatever. So, uh, so he goes on. He's gonna try and find a way to fix his ship. But then this female-looking robot character goes on, and she goes on to fight him, and they do like a miniature fight. It's like 2 second fight, and then he's like, hey, who are you? And she has like this like electric brass knuckle things I put on his wrist, and he keeps slapping it to like try and fix it to make it work, but it's not working. So the chick attacks him. They get into a mini brawl, whatever. And then they're from two different planets who are at war with each other. I already forget the planet's name, but the planet's names, but they pretty much like don't like each other, and they're like, oh well, and the guy was about ready to kill the girl and be like, well, would your kind kill mine if you guys had a chance? Because she was begging him to not kill her. He's like, well, would you guys kill me if you guys had a chance? She would go, yes. And he goes, huh, an honest one, okay. And he doesn't kill her. And then the hand starts talking, and she's like, yo, like, I don't think we were supposed to hear that you have to kill me. And the hand's like, yeah, that's right, you have to kill her. And he's like, nah, I'm good, I'm not gonna kill her. So he's like, I will help you, like repair your ship and whatever, so we can get the both of us off of this planet. We can go on with our daily lives. So he went on and he scanned the ship, and majority of the ship was fixable. So they were gonna go on. They were gonna fix it together to see, if they can go on and escape the planet that they were on. And they went on, and they were trying to fix it, and the girl's like, hey, watch yourself, and he's like, hey, don't attack me. He's like, I'm trying to help you, because she did something, and because he was carrying something, so he was carrying something, so she thought that he was going to attack her with it, but he wasn't. He's like, hey, we gotta help each other's backs. We can't keep looking at, like, the back of our shoulders together, and whatever. So she's like, okay, that makes sense, I guess, we gotta do stuff like that. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, okay. So the ship that they were trying to help fix, something went wrong and it blew up. And he went on top of her, and she said, get off of me. And then she said, oh, hold still, you're on fire. And she took the fire that the guy was burning with. She put the fire out, and and he's like, oh, hey, like, thanks for saving me, I guess. She's like, yeah, you're welcome. And he's like, why would you do that? And she's like, well, you just saved me. And he's like, yeah, well, that's because you saved me, so thanks. No, I'm sorry, I got backwards. He saved her, so she saved him, so whatever. Um, so basically she's like, hey, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Let's just leave. I'm just gonna leave. So she left him, and then he saw the ship, and he put his hand on the ship, and he's like, what's the percentage at for this ship and its repairs? And his hand was like, it's 58%, so it's still salvageable. And he's like, huh, that's better than I thought it was gonna be. I wasn't expecting much, but that is much better than what I was gonna be. And then the chick comes back, and she's like, hey, there's this thing that's gonna take us a full cycle if we're just gonna walk there. It's really, really cool. I gotta show you it because I have no idea what it was. And ended up being a ship. So they find the ship. They go down. He's like, where did you find it? And not like, where did you find this? But he was like, how long do you think that this has been here? And she's like, I don't know. How long do you think? He's like, I don't know. It's got to be at least like thousands of years old. He's like, we could, use the ship parts for something if we could. And put his hand up against the ship, and his hand was like, nope, the ship is unrecognizable. I don't know where it's from. And they're just like, oh, that's weird. And the ship morphed, and it's a transform, and up being this guy from Cybertron, Jetfire. So Jetfire was like, hey, where am I? This is not Cybertron. How long? I must have been here millions of years. Do you guys know, like, what year it is? And they were like, nah. And then he's like, okay. Well, he didn't ask them what year it was, but he asked them how long that he's been there, and they were like, we don't know. And he's like, oh, it must be millions because Cybertron. And then he remembers Cybertron, and then he leaves. So they don't even get a chance to talk to him. It's just like, oh, yeah, here's Jetfire. So there you go. He's gone now. That's why I think just now I'm remembering the name of the chick. It's Silicon. Yes, Silicon. I don't know. I still don't know the guy's name. I'm gonna look back on it. No, Kurak. Kurak. Kirak. Kurak. Shit. It starts with a K. I think, or Karik. Karik, I think is his name, and the chick's name is Silicon. I know the chick's name is Silicon, but I don't know the guy's name. It's Kurak or something like that. Anyways. So Jetfire goes off, Silicon and Kurak goes off, and they were like, oh, like, what do we do now? Like, the ship's gone, and they're just like, oh no, I guess we're gonna die here. And then Kurak's like, hey, can I see your face? She's like, what? She's like, you know, this is highly impossible. She's like, and he's like, yeah, but we could die, so what's the point? And she's like, yeah, I guess. And then his hand's like, I highly suggest that you shouldn't, because, you know, they're rivals and they shouldn't be seeing each other's faces. And they both take their masks off and they see each other's faces and they just go, oh wow. And then Kurak goes, we're the same. And Silicon's like, yeah, we are. And then it just ends there. That's the ending of the book. So overall, like I said, I really enjoy this. I hope that we see, you know, different Transformers throughout the series. Or it's just gonna be, you know, Jetfire. I'm not really sure. My shout out to Dom_Rocks, by the way, for getting me interested into this book. He said, hey, you should read this, and I went, okay, sure. And I had it for about a year now, so I'm finally getting around to reading it. So, you know, that's a good thing. But yeah, overall, enjoy this book. Really liked it. I can't wait to read issues 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth, and read the rest of this series. It's not gonna be for a while though, so there's that. But overall, I really enjoyed this. Now, anyways, guys, that's probably gonna be it. I'm gonna let y'all go, so make sure you do leave a like on this video, comment down below, let me know what you guys would like me to read next. If I do not have the book, then I will gladly go out and buy it, and I will go on and I will read it and do a review on it, and I'll even give you guys a shout out in my video of who recommended the book to me. And also, like I said, if you guys do enjoy if you guys do enjoy comic book readings then or reviews, I guess, then go on, give this video a subscribe. Give the channel a subscribe, and make sure you do like this video. And I hope that you guys just enjoy the rest of the year. I hope 2024 is great, because I'm going to try and make it the best that I can. Now, I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try and make it my best. Hope you guys enjoy the week. Peace out.